Hey guys, Asif here at 3D Crypto, and today we're going to be talking about FOMO 3D quick strategy and FOMO 3D quick updates, FOMO 3D long updates, and P3D updates. So since I spoke to you last, we have had the advent of FOMO 3D quick, and it's been in full flow, as has FOMO 3D long for the past 2 weeks. Obviously, when FOMO 3D quick was released, we initially had this huge buy and pump of P3D tokens, and this continued for a few days. And then obviously once round one of FOMO quick actually concluded, we saw this big sell-off, and so a lot of well-known YouTubers and heavy investors withdrew and sold a lot of their P3D. And then obviously we got to this little situation here now where it's all just kind of leveled off now. We've got this slow decrease, kind of hold about 50,000 P3D, 50,000 Ethereum within the P3D contract. So that's where we're sitting now. It's kind of leveled itself out. We found this bottom, and there's now this sideways movement happening. And a lot of that is because a lot of people are anticipating FOMO long round 2 is just around the corner. So guys, as we can see, the timer shows 8 hours and 11 minutes. I have seen this down as low as 3 hours. So we're going in the right direction now, and the right direction is the end of the round. So obviously once this round ends, round 2 is going to be chaos. For people that missed out on round 1, they're going to FOMO win like no one's business. There's going to be so much Ethereum pumping into round 2 that I'm pretty sure everyone's going to break MetaMask again, everyone is going to break Etherscan, and everyone is going to break the Ethereum network. So that's what a lot of people are still waiting for. We've had 100,000 Ethereum almost invested into the game, into round 1, predominantly from the SNEC team. So obviously when round 2 starts, we can see there will be more than 100,000 Ethereum pumping into this. And then obviously what that means for P3D and the whole ecosystem of proof of weak hands is we will most likely see another spike. So what we will see is at the end of this sideways movement, once FOMO round 2 starts, so once this goes to the timer hits 0, we can see that go up again. So that's just around the corner. It is happening. It is happening soon, guys. So the timer is counting down every single second. It goes down to 2 hours. It goes down to 3 hours. That last 5 minutes to an hour is going to be very, very interesting, because it will start the Ethereum flowing back in and out of the contract again. So obviously once that happens, what we will see is from this point onwards, we will see an upward trend of P3D Ethereum contract. So that's FOMO 3D long. As well as FOMO 3D long, we have had FOMO 3D soon running in conjunction. And obviously we are now in a situation where the game is being played as it should. So the inventors, so the dev team, part of which is Inventor, always said FOMO 3D quick was a type of game where you could wager, say, $5 to $10 and win back say $500, and that's what this ecosystem is doing. While FOMO 3D long, that's more based on the situation where it's like a lottery. You put in a say $5 and you could win you could potentially win $5 million. So that's like the big lottery, while this is more a strategy based game. So today I'm going to be talking strategy for FOMO 3D quick. So what I have found is that there is 2 strategies to do with the pots being this size. So the pots at the moment are winning pots anywhere between, say, 3 Ethereum up to about 12 Ethereum. That's the average of these pots, depending on the time of day and depending on who's playing. Those are the type of numbers we're looking at. So if you go to the P3D Discord and go to the FOMO 3D quick feed, you can see basically who the last exit scammer was, who's buying keys. It's a very good resource, this bot, and it also keeps you up to date when these new rounds start. So the best thing that I've learned is choose the right time. So I predominantly choose evenings when a lot of people are playing, and I try getting in as early as I can into the ICO stage. So the ICO stage is literally you throw Ethereum into the contract and then you get back a certain amount of keys. So for example, if there's 100 keys up for grabs in the ICO stage and you put in 1 Ethereum and there was only 2 Ethereum in the pot, you will get half those keys rather than getting them in the round. So that's the strategy I'm using, and it's working well. I'm throwing in 0.5 ETH at a time, and I'm getting about a 100% return of investment. I'm making a profit, so I've not been in loss so far by getting into the ICO stage. Getting in during the rounds, I haven't been as profitable. Sometimes you even come back with a loss. And then obviously the other end of the spectrum is sniping the pot and being the last key holder. That also is a profitable type of strategy. All depends how much Ethereum you're willing to risk, what your bankroll is, and kind of who you're playing against. So it's always good to know your opposition. You can check out the Etherscan transactions and see how much Ethereum they're holding or willing to put up. And then if your pot is big, your bankroll is bigger than theirs, it's pretty certain you will win that round. So guys, those are the two main strategies. Either getting very, very early in an ICO or come in very late and snipe the pot. As far as we go for P3D, the ecosystem is being developed further still. So we had an announcement from Justo when he released just a small image and nothing more with it. But on that image, it's pretty certain they are referring to a new ecosystem to add on to P3D, a new game. It says, look, you died, roguelike PvP on the blockchain. Obviously, more information is to follow, and I'm pretty sure this will pump P3D back up again, this new game, because the team just always coming up with new ideas and new games. And the tagline for this one is Team Just, your demise is profitable. So guys, that's a new game that's coming up, and obviously once that gets implemented, you can see some more green down here, and this chart flowing all the way back up, breaking all-time highs again from 80,000 onwards. So it's just a matter of time till this new project is unveiled and released to the masses. Right, so guys, so FOMO 3D Quick it's doing its thing. As I said, the pot sizes are from round one was an anomaly. Round one was something that we can discount. Once we take round one out, because no one knew what the game was going to be played like. Everything after that is exactly how the dev team wanted it to be played. And then obviously FOMO 3D Long, it's doing its thing. We're just waiting now for this timer to reach a level. I anticipate once it hits 5 minutes, all hell's gonna break loose. And P3D, it's doing its thing. It's doing its average daily volume. The dividends are paying out. You can see all these statistics. I don't need to go over this again and again. Everyone knows that P3D is doing amazing, amazing things. So guys, now is the best time to get into P3D because obviously we're at a dip and everyone says buy the dip. And obviously keep an eye out on FOMO 3D Long because that's going to do something crazy once the timer hits 5 minutes. Guys, my 1,000 subscriber giveaway is still going on. We've still got a couple of days. Monday it ends. So you've still got a couple of days to get in. All you've got to do is go ahead either onto FOMO 3D or FOMO 3D Long or Short by going to the link exitscam.me/info, and then once you're at exitscam.me/info, you can either go to the long game or the short game, and you can just buy some keys. That's it. That's all. The prerequisite for entering is buy keys. So if you're going to buy keys anyway, you might as well buy keys and be in a chance of winning a share of $500 worth of Ethereum. So exitscam.me/info. Purely up to you. You want to do it in the long game or in the short game. You can buy 1 key, 10 keys, 100 keys, as many keys as you want. The minimum is 1. Once you have purchased your key in either FOMO 3D Short or Long, go to Ethereum, your MetaMask wallet, and go to the Etherscan transaction. Copy the link for the transaction. Come back to YouTube under this video and pop it down below. And then obviously I can check it all out, and if it's all good, and you can leave your Ethereum address in there as well, I'll write a reply on there saying it's a successful entry, good luck. And then I'm going to choose these 5 winners on Monday evening, and I'll do another video, or I will post a link somewhere saying who won. You can enter on any of my social media platforms. That's Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube. Any of these platforms, you can enter the competition and be in a chance of winning. I might choose 1 winner from each platform. So 1 from Instagram, 1 from Twitter, 1 from Facebook, and a few from YouTube, but I'm still deciding how to do that. So guys, that's the competition. Please don't miss that out. It's a chance to make some more Ethereum and make some more dividends. So guys, if you've got any questions or comments, please do come over to the P3D Discord chat. There's always some conversation going on there. You can always either listen, input, put your feedback in there. It's a really, really good place to be. And there's always good conversation, some really smart people there. And the best thing is the dev team are very active on these Discord channels. So any questions, any comments, any feedback, you you can always get in touch with him. Guys, the new game is coming soon. We're not sure what it's going to be based on or what it's about, but the dev team has announced that something along the lines of a roguelike PvP where your demise is profitable to everyone. So I'm guessing it's a game that will yield P3D dividends, and it ties into the P3D ecosystem. Another good community contributor and someone I respect a lot, P3D him, has done a small kind of roundup of what he thinks the game could be. It's pure speculation, as he says, but P3D him has released this small video. I will link it down below, and basically just goes over what he thinks this game will be and how it interacts and links in with the existing P3D contract. So guys, go and check that video out, subscribe to his channel. He's doing a brilliant job, and rather than me going over all this information again, I think Heem's done a bang up job, and he's done it brilliantly. He's much better than I could have done. So shout out to him for making that video. Guys, please do subscribe to my channel if you already have not subscribed. Enter the giveaway if you have already not entered the giveaway. Like my videos, share my videos, thumbs up, I appreciate it. Any questions or comments, please do leave them down below. If you've got any feedback or comments, you can hit me up on any of my social media platforms. Guys, if you appreciate the content that I bring out to you on a weekly basis, please do think about using my P3D referral link, which I will leave down below, and my FOMO 3D short and long links that I will leave also down below. Guys, I will put the giveaway contest rules down below again, so if you haven't entered already, you can do. Guys, as I always say, you work hard for your money, make your money work hard for you. As I say, any questions in the comments, please do let me know. Here to help. And guys, be lucky in the giveaway. And until next time, take care.